Hi everyone, it's Ellie from Elsie Bell's Bookshelf again today, and I'm back with two more journals for Mandy. They are almost finished. I just need to add the beads on the side, and I will do that later. But I wanted to share them with you, so here they are, open like this, all fluffy and yummy. So the first one is a tea journal. I had this really pretty embroidery piece, and she claimed it and asked me to put it on a journal cover and make it into a tea journal. So just some embroidered daisies, and underneath I have this really pretty like vine and floral fabric. This linen is pretty thin, so I had to reinforce that. And then I just did stitching all around as usual, and let's get in. Try to make this kind of quick. So I just wrapped the linen around the entire cardstock and fabric cover, and then I glued it and stitched. So it made, nope, not a pocket up here, but a pocket in the back. So I put a tea bag in there and some pretty fancy trim. In the front here I have another tea bag. She can use that if she wants to. And then this pretty embroidery piece from an embroidery book. Here's a little tea bag, and inside is the actual tea bag. It really smells good. And so I left that in there, and she can take that out, but not use it, but she can take it out and use this as a pocket. Let's see, I have some line paper from TLC Creates Vintage, and I used a bunch of kits in here, and I will link them all. There's a little black and white tea, some cups, there's a little tea set, and I printed this big giant garden seed package, and I cut it down and made it into just a pocket like this. I got this idea from I Am a Cool Mom, and I've been wanting to try it, so I finally did. Here's some Edith Holden, and these are from Ephemer's Vintage Garden. They're just planning pages, so I thought she could plan out her tea drinking days with her daughter, or you know, whatever, but she doesn't have to use it for that. She can just journal on it, but I like that in there. Here's a little tea bag, and it flips down like so, and she can journal on the inside. Okay, get on there. Now I have this really pretty paper. There's a pocket here, so she could put in like tea bag that she uses, and you know, from what she drinks at home. Here is a little cup and saucer, and then I just stuck this tea bag down in there like it was in the cup. I don't know. Here's another little tuck spot here with this big teapot. And then, you know, tea drinking kind of makes me think of like gardening and delicate things, and so I put some vellum that has a ladybug, there's a dragonfly, and then on the other side of this is butterflies. I thought that was cute. This is from Digital Curio. And some delicate floral coloring paper. There's a pocket. I left lots of room for her to add her own tea bags or ephemera, whatever. There's a pocket there. I need to close that part, and I will. Here's another little tea bag, and I just put a little tag inside of it. There's a tea bag there. This opens like this. There is a tuck spot. This is from my shop. It's one of my altered checks. And that opens. Here are some tea plants. And I put in some little recipes for like delicate little pastries. And these are from my shop as well. And in the middle I left a nice big pocket with this pretty like embossed envelope. This is my happy place, and this little tag says Earl Grey tea. Another recipe. I love this yellow, these little dainty yellow flowers. There's a tuck spot here. And this is a top loading pocket. I'll probably put something in that as well. Some more tea. And this is a strip of leftovers, so I just like put it on here like washi tape. Pocket, I have to close that. And that opens. These are from TLC Creates Vintage. There's a belly band, and if you didn't already know, if you we are doing a promotion together. If you spend $5 or more in my shop, she will send you a free journaling card and envelope kits that have hydrangeas. This is just from one of my boxes of teas, like showing all the teas they make. So you will get that for free in your email, $5 or more, and a lot of my digitals are pretty inexpensive. And I also have a lot of journaling supplies and vintage supplies, custom journal listings. So definitely want to check that out. You don't want to miss out on this free journal kit. I'm just, here's one of them. Beautiful, right? It's also a tuck spot. And I just put up a video earlier showing the different things that you can make with this kit, because she sends them in individual files, so you can resize them to however you want. So make sure you check that out. So this is a vintage linen journal. On the front I have punched here a vintage linen from Cool Mom Book Boutique, and this really pretty embroidered fabric that she liked. Still have to add the charms on here as well. So in the front I have a scan of one of my vintage doilies, and some of the papers are from Digital Curio, her lace overlays, and also her vintage lace pack. Here is a doily from Cool Mom Book Boutique as well, and this one. And just some trim. This is also from her shop, and that one as well. Some lace. I left a lot of journaling space. This here is from Little Bindi on Etsy. I think they're hand drawn embroidery, so I like that. And this is from the Cool Mom. I left a lot of journaling space. Here's an embroidery piece from a book, and lots of places that she can tuck in her own pieces of things. Here's a little bitty fabric flip. And then this one is big and piece of fabric with a white rose. And here I have a disc check with some samples, tracing paper, and then this was in a gardening book, or like some kind of book, that had embroidered shirts and bags and things. So I used that and I made that. This is one of the pieces from the hydrangea kit, and so I used that to make some pockets. This fabric here. And we have some lined paper. I love this one. This is from Little Bindi. It's so beautiful. This is one of my scans, and you'll see that I have included, it's a big pocket, I have included that linen in this book. This is one of my scans as well. Cool Mom. Here's the lace overlay. I love that. And here's another one. Some really thin blue paper. Some old fabrics. Here's one of my scans, just a little flip. And this is from Cool Mom. Here we are, lots of space to journal and add your own things. So here is that embroidery. It's old, and then like on this side it says your mother in, I think, pencil. So I thought that was pretty neat. So I don't know how old this is, but it might be pretty old. So I put that in the center there. Some little lace. And here is some more vintage linen, and I cut off a piece and made a little fabric flip. And some ribbon here. Here's one of my scans, my doily, and this one is as well. Pretty blue and pink flowers. This is from Little Bindi. Some of that lined paper that got the coffee dye on it. This beautiful hydrangea paper, some more of that. And then I made a tag. And this tag is actually made out of the back of one of those vintage music books. I just love how they feel. They're thick and soft. And I like how they feel when I cut them. Is that weird? Might be weird, but I do like it. Tracing paper. Here's another lace flip. Another embroidery. Some vintage lined paper. Here's from Cool Mom Book Boutique. almost to the end. Coffee paper. Make sure you come to my shop, and this is from Cool Mom. Find something that you like. You only need to spend $5. You can spend more if you want, and you get the free hydrangea kit. So come and check that out, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.